Sometimes I just feel like giving up. I just don't want to do it anymore. Sometimes I really feel like I just let myself down all the time, and that's the only thing I'm good at. I know it's not true, but that's just how this feels. But it is a obsession that keeps me going. And it's an obsession to keep doing what I do and do it well enough. And it's an obsession to keep being a good human being that keeps me going. I'm obsessed. And I think that you should be too, but there's something that you should know about obsession. Obsession comes with a lifelong contract. When you become obsessed with something, when you give yourself the ability to be great, you have to make a contract with your critic. The voice inside of you that tells you that you aren't anything and you've probably been believing for most of your life. It's not like when you decide that you want to do something great or you decide that you want to go after your dreams that voice goes away. No, it becomes louder. You become what your voice tells you if you allow it. And I just find myself stressing so much, and I find myself being paralyzed in this idea that I cannot make mistakes and that I am a loser if I do so. And it's just not true, but today I'm succumbing to it. And today I'm feeling like nothing matters, and that, there's no point in being happy about anything. And, it's this obsession with wanting to be great. It's this obsession with wanting to do something more with my life. And today I just don't want to do it. But I can't stop. It's the pain of wanting to go somewhere you've never gone before. You have to be able to listen to your body and your mind when it is telling you to stop. You're not good enough. You're never going to be able to do it. You'll never make it. What are you talking about? Like, you would be foolish to even think that that's possible. You have to sit there, listen to that, and be like, all right, don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. And you know what? I've learned to reframe my obsession. And I've learned to actually realize that when I talk down on myself and when I am being so critical, I am giving the negative too much weight, and I have to listen to what my mind and what my intuition is trying to tell me. Because oftentimes it's the noise that's getting in between me and the frequency that wants me to do something that is good for myself. It's so easy to become obsessed with the bad. Why are we not equally as obsessed with the good? It almost feels like a cop-out every time that you say that something's going good in your life, and that, this isn't that bad. Oh, you have no room to say that things are good. Why not? Who are you to tell me that? If you're a part of me, if you're my inner dialogue and you want to be a critic in my mind, I think you can objectively acknowledge when something is good. And it's because the feeling of not being good enough is comfortable. And I think that I am obsessed with the comfort of feeling bad. Voice crack! Voice crack because it's true. I'm obsessed with the comfort of feeling bad, man. I like feeling bad. I like feeling like I mess up. I like feeling like I have no point to anything, because all I'll ever do is just keep messing up. It's an obsession. That's what it is. You're obsessed with feeling bad. You're obsessed with this idea that you are going to, soften the accountability if you feel bad about yourself. Like, it's still your problem. This is the thing I think I've learned the most in adulthood. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. Nobody is coming to give you an answer to a problem that you already know the answer to. It's just the answer is always uncomfortable, and it's always the same thing. You gotta fix it. You gotta take accountability for it. And it sucks. It sucks, because that's not what you're taught when you're a kid. You have to ask for permission. You have to be like, oh, who do I need to talk to in order to get this approved? Like, but there is no approval to fixing your own life. There is no approval to fixing the negative thoughts in your brain. You have to be the one that initiates that change. You have to be the one that actually wants to do something about it. And it's scary because it means that everything changes in your life. Overnight, everything changes. When you start to take accountability for the way that you feel, when you stop becoming obsessed with feeling bad all the time, and you actually start putting more energy and focusing on things that matter to you, you realize how much time you have lost in your entire life to just being obsessed with feeling bad. And that is grief. It's grief. You are grieving that time, because I hated it. I hated when I realized, wait, I had agency and I could fix the fact that I felt bad by moving my body, feeding myself well, and I don't know, reading, learning new perspectives. And I could do all of these things, and I actively chose not to do that because the idea of feeling bad felt better to me. And it's because doing all those things objectively is harder than staying in the pit that you're in. And all I want you to understand is being obsessed with negativity, being obsessed with being your worst enemy, it's not the way to go. I have lived that life. I'm on the other side of it now, and it's a constant battle every single day. And all I can tell you is that it is worth doing things that make you uncomfortable, being nice to yourself because it is uncomfortable. Because there is more good in this world that you will see as a result. And I think that if it means a little bit of sacrifice, if it means a little bit of discomfort in actually giving yourself credit for things that you do right, if things are not going to change the way that you are acting right now and you don't feel good, it's just worth giving a shot. What do you have to lose? Nothing.